Suspects it was her jersey, not security, that led TSA screeners to pull her out of line for additional searches at Philadelphia International Airport. Now, as Eyewitness News reporter Walt Hunter tells us, she's asking TSA officials for an explanation and an apology.
Wearing her Dallas Cowboys jersey, lifelong fan Allison Galen was headed to the Terminal C screening area to board a flight to Florida January 15th. When before she even got to the metal detector, she was ordered by a TSA screener to get out of line.
My husband said to me, "Did you beep?" And I told him I didn't even go through the metal detector.
Wondering why she was subjected to the additional search, Galen, a mother of 3, on her way with her husband to Florida following the death of a family member there, now found herself being patted down in this plexiglass area in plain view of other passengers.
It was a plexiglass room and everybody could see me. So it was kind of embarrassing all the way around.
But the biggest shock for Mrs. Galen, who never asked the TSA why she was being singled out, came when a screener walked up to her as she was putting her shoes back on, ready to resume her trip.
He walked up to me and said, "How's it feel to be a Cowboys fan in Philadelphia?" You know, and I kind of went, I did tell him, wow.
Galen says if, in fact, TSA screeners pulled her out of line for a search because of her Dallas jersey, and if they think it's a joke, she isn't laughing.
People need to understand that you can't joke in this day and age with, people around the world that are trying to hurt us as Americans, and you just can't joke about that.
Now, Mrs. Galen, who did not file a formal complaint, says she hopes TSA will offer an explanation and apology. And when we contacted TSA officials, they responded with an email reading in part, quote, "TSA trains our workforce to screen each passenger with dignity and respect. If travelers feel they've been mistreated during screening, we encourage them to ask for a supervisor at the checkpoint." Live in the News Center, I'm Walt Hunter, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.